Here's how we helped a client introduce a new revenue stream that makes them £150 an hour. While we're working through their business, their systems, operations, as we do when we're making their content for them, planning out where the business is, where they want to go to. With this client, we're working with a VA company. They wanted to grow their team and we pushed them on increasing their prices. They didn't have a lot of confidence in that, and we helped show them how with the right content, the right messaging to the right people, they can achieve that easily. In growing their business, they wanted to start to step away from the day-to-day operations so that they had their team and they could manage them, oversee them and scale the business. We wanted to see how we could find what their day-to-day tasks would be. As we got to understand the prospect journey and how they become clients, they were spending a lot of time having this kind of initial consult where they were giving a lot of tips and tricks away on how a business could be way more efficient, streamline their operations, and that could then start to build the foundation of what they could delegate to this company to start to take on behind the scenes. And with that concept, I looked at what they were doing there and I thought, you're giving a lot of advice away here that's really valuable and you've really got a great knowledge from your experience in corporate years. I advised them on charging for this, but they didn't really see how that could be possible. So the way I suggested was to craft it as an efficiency consult or like an efficiency evaluation on their business. And this admin audit, they could charge £150 and put a guarantee towards it. We came up with the concept of it's essentially like an admin audit and they guaranteed to save the business owner 8 hours a month or their money back. And it's £150 for this consult. Something that this business owner was doing for free. They actually charge and make £150 an hour from. So this new idea achieved 4 things for the company. 1, it brought in a highly profitable new stream of business for them. It's created an easy referral. What business owner doesn't want to gain more time every month? It enables them to open the door to people that aren't necessarily inquiring about a VA. There's this now new one-off customer they just service once and have that consult and help them every 6 months, every year as they grow further. As the business expands, they'll do another audit just to see how they could be more efficient. And then of course that could lead them into becoming inquiries for the regular VAing as well. It gives this business owner guidance on where their role is going to evolve and how they're going to become a leader of the company and what their day-to-day time will be spent on. So now their operations, instead of being involved in the admin that they assist with, it's going to take a step up from that in managing the people that are doing that. Their fee earning task that they do within the company goes from something that's £30 an hour to £150 an hour based on giving this valuable advice to business owners. So this was all a great idea, but then they had quite a big concern. Well, what if I can't save them 8 hours? What if it doesn't work? They're going to judge me. They're going to think I'm terrible. No, calm down. If you cannot save them the 8 hours that you guarantee, congratulate them. Tell them how efficient they already are, how brilliant they're doing, and that you will happily give them back the £150 because you cannot help them improve because they are doing so well. But as a result of that, they're actually in a really strong position to start delegating, which then opens the door to talk about the VA service that you offer, that you could start to hand over these items and save them even more time so they can focus on building their business even further. What you're actually achieving by giving that money back and having that conversation is you elicit 3 things from that business owner. Firstly, they build such a strong trust in you. You quite literally have just handed them back money. Secondly, you've helped them feel amazing. You've complimented them, telling them how great they are. And thirdly, you've helped them feel inspired. By having that interaction with you, they feel good about themselves. People, when we interact with someone that we feel good about ourselves from, we want to interact with them more. Therefore, it's going to open their eyes to the idea that perhaps I want to work with this company more and more and more, because it's not just about the results it gets for my business, it's the results I get internally when I feel good when I'm interacting and working with this person and this company. This all begs the question, where could you introduce a new revenue stream and how can you structure that into a sentence, a framework that offers great value, some form of guarantee with it, and becomes easily referable so that when you work with clients, they can easily pass your details on because you solve this problem for the business. Easy, simple, you've got the problem, they can solve it. They can just solve something that's going to help improve your business. Find that little gem in your business and it could help transform your hourly rate, or you as a business as you're structuring and growing and scaling could help really refine on what you're going to be doing on your day-to-day. But if you want to have a conversation about it, get in touch with us. More than happy to dive into your business and see what ideas we can brew. I'm sure that will work both ways. You'll have great tips for myself. I'll have some tips for you. So let's grab a coffee and get the chat going.